Welcome. This is a previously untold, unsung, and unheard of story of 5 teenagers about to be thrown into the lives of heroes. Will they take the path of evil, or will they take the path of good? Only the dice know. The fate and fortune of our adventurers rests in the hands of a D20 roll. This is Dice Tell the Story, a live-action D&D podcast. Please enjoy.
Your tutu?
Yeah, because everybody's senior year had tutus.
Yeah, senior year tutu.
Yeah, and we all
Look at his senior
yeah, we all had
shirt.
matching
It's
jerseys.
a jersey.
Shirts.
Yeah, we had matching jerseys,
Shirt sucks. Yeah.
and then we all had the same color crown to start off with. Like everybody either had blue or gray.
Yeah, that's everyone's crown. They pre-paint our crowns.
Really? That's
They paint them blue.
And that's actually pretty
Didn't even
smart.
get a pre-painted one.
Because you guys didn't go to the school. You guys, Grandma was Dairy Queen. I mean, not Dairy Queen, Burger King.
And then for the senior walk, we had 8 boom boxes, and we all played Chill Bill by Rob Stone. And it just kept on looping and looping
Damn right,
everywhere.
Duck
It
Face
was
Day.
great.
Ryan did a duck face.
Oh, you guys
Guess-
had the shield?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
We did that too.
Yep.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
welcome to episode 20.
Woo!
Wrap, right?
Man, time flies.
I want to thank everyone that's listening to us throughout all the social media and leaving comments, which is really cool. Couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you. Let's do a recap. Let's get into this one.
So, Asner and Russell, we had some talking points that we as far as last episode went, and then we met Mr. Vague, and he talked about the syndicate and how they've affected the town, and we got paid for bringing Ix products back, or at least helping Ict in acquiring some of the more valuable ones. We also got another mission from Vague for clearing the syndicate out. Pretty much is the gist of what I've gotten out of it.
Yeah, we learned that the manor's actually all underground, and the kid Johnny, we
kid's dead.
impromptu set him to go look for rumors about the syndicate, and then come to find out Vague knew about him too, and just apparently Russell and his crew has to save the town. Not saying that Russell's the leader, but just we gotta save this town. And then we all went to our rooms, and then Rashik went out, and Russell and Lou tried to find him, and then at the very end of the episode, we heard a voice. I was like, hey, I can help you find your friend. It was really creepy. It also happened to Rashik as well.
Right. And with that, that's what we'll pick up. So, Rashik, it feels just like last episode. It feels like it's you quickly look over your shoulder and there's a wall, a wooden wall, and the door frame is right off to your left, just a hair, and there's nothing there, and there's nothing behind you, but you hear, you can play if we want to play.
I rolled a 14 for that perception check.
Right.
Do I see anybody out and about?
Mm-mm.
Am I able to look down the road or anything like
No,
that?
it is desolate as can be.
Any lights on?
The only lights you see is across the street in your guys', which you make out is the second floor of the rooms for the
Okay.
Black Pony Inn. Yeah. What do you do?
What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe. It might matter.
Why don't you come inside and I can give you more information.
How about you come out here?
I can't go out there.
I can't even get the door open. I don't even know how you got in there.
I can get the door open for you. And the board hits the deck. And then the door, or the wood, the wood plank that was barring the door hits the deck, and the door swings open.
Are you gonna hurt me?
That depends.
On?
What we agree on.
And what's the offer?
What do you want?
What was your name again?
I have many, but you can call me Master for right now.
You thought being abducted by Asner was bad.
right? I know I just asked this again, but you're offering me what, like, my wildest dreams? Is that what's happening? Or what's
We have.
are you physical?
I can be whatever you want me to be.
Yeah, that sounds wrong, man.
Uh-oh.
We have the ability to give gifts inside of our organization.
So you're the leader?
No,
But you want me to call you master?
you're
not
beneath me. You are a Maggie eating a shit pile right now.
Right.
And are you kind of like just very skeptically looking into this empty room?
Well, no. Right now we're still talking through the wall. I haven't tried to.
With that 14 perception, after he says that, there is a faint glow, very faint glow coming from out, and it hits the threshold of the door area, and it just dims out. Like it barely makes it that far. It's super faint. I ask again, you want to play?
We can have a nice conversation, sure. If that's what you're promising, just a conversation. I don't want to play any games.
Well, I gotta see how strong you are.
Hell, you can come back tomorrow then.
I won't be here tomorrow.
What does that mean?
You get nothing.
What? So what's going on with this fake creature thing? Why'd you guys change this guy, this person into this monster? What's up with that?
None of your business.
What if I said there was another one nearby?
Interesting.
Yeah.
You have my interest. And that light gets a little bit brighter inside. And it's not just a normal like candlelight.
So
it's
can
like,
we just have a conversation, sir?
we can parlay.
Alright.
You have to come inside though.
I'll walk inside.
As soon as you walk inside, the door shut, it goes completely black. The room interior grows super cold, so there's two stools and a table, and right in the center, that light that's glowing is now just a red, and it pulses. And you look across the table at the stool there. There is nobody there, but that voice keeps talking. So, information exchange.
Alright, so what do I get out of this for giving up certain set of information?
You give me the name, the make, and what this freight creature looks like. I will give you an all pass and an acceptance letter into our syndicate. You won't be the bottom of the totem pole, but you'll be just above it.
Can I make a request
Sure.
to be fulfilled?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm super tempted to give this up. There's just like one thing I want, and I just want you if you're able to do it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys are able to do it, but if you can it's only information.
We're just exchanging information. You get no gift from this.
Yep.
My gift to you for the information is you have a place in our syndicate. So when we take over this realm, you won't die. Rashik,
Yes.
and you never told this thing your
never
name.
told. Yep, nope.
The mark that you bear.
How do you know about that?
I know many things. The mark that you bear is a gift. It could be one of great power, for good or evil. You choose that path. I can make you more powerful than that mark can ever be. If you want to keep exchanging information.
I kind of like that. So
as you guys are having this conversation, time goes by normally. For Rashik and this entity, this area that he's in, it feels like just seconds of conversation. Hours goes by. You guys get your long rest. Taking watches, I take it, like you were supposed to. Yeah. Every now and then you hear footsteps outside and you think patrons are just going into the room. You do shut the door and it locks behind right when you shut. The middle door, the center door stays open. and you guys can see each other and hang out if you guys want to have any conversations through the night. You two, before that, you two do make it back to the rooms. No Rashik in tow. Not in the rooms.
Where did Rashik go?
Couldn't find him.
Did you find anything, like a hint of him? Is he possibly in this abduct him?
You heard a voice.
It sounded super scary.
He's gonna get himself killed. Where'd you hear it?
It was
In an alley.
Yeah, near like these clay things that were on the ground.
So what you're saying is he's basically dead. Awesome, we can move on.
That's not something to say awesome about.
I never liked him anyway.
I bet he didn't like you either.
I know
Especially
he didn't.
the way that you treat him.
He treats us like garbage, all of us, including you, except for Lou, which is
He
weird.
doesn't treat me like garbage.
He is my best friend.
Yeah, that speaks a lot about your character.
I know.
Well, you're just rude, and no wonder you don't have friends.
I don't want friends. I'm not here for friends.
That's not my problem.
It is your problem because you're stuck here and apparently you want friends.
Let's just, if he does show up,
Kill him? Okay.
there's even less trust there than there was before. We don't know what's happened to him. We don't know if it's really gonna be him. Things can
He could be
take
working
different
for the other
forms.
side.
I don't believe that. I just wanted to relay some information to you guys, but I'm gonna keep on looking.
I don't think going out anymore is a smart idea. He's made his choice. And if he's gone, we'll see him tomorrow when we hit that hideout. It's better that we lose one than lose the entire party. And no offense, but I can't see in the dark like the rest of you can, so I'm all but useless out there. Russell, use your head. You know the choice is better to be safe and look for him when the time is more... The opportunity is better for us, and the deck isn't so stacked against us. He's a big boy.
You know what? I'm gonna think positive about this, and I'm gonna find him tonight.
Russell.
And then I walk out.
So before you walk out,
I
your
follow. Sorry.
chickens start going crazy. If everyone's still awake, because we're kind of backtracking time, give me a perception check.
I'm feeling it's probably already passed out of this. Well, no, she's
No, you were just having conversations.
So my conversation with this thing, it's happening in like a time bubble where I feel
Basically,
like it's
it's a
seconds
different-
where everything
It feels
else,
normal, like
Uh-huh.
it's very.
but outside time is speeding up.
Yeah. Okay, what did everyone roll?
22.
9.
12.
Phil rolled a 10.
8.
All right, you, as you guys are having this conversation and you hear like some footsteps outside, the chickens go crazy and you guys start looking around. In the corner, you see an aberration, like a shadow figure, just disappear as it was seen. Like you looked right at it and the eyes are greenish gray and just disappear.
The minute... do I see it at the second, or is it already gone?
As soon as you locked eyes with it, it just vanished.
I draw my weapon.
Okay.
We're being watched.
By whom? There's no one here.
There, I just saw a shadow. There's something in here.
We're being watched by a shadow?
Fuck, I don't have it. I grab a light. Is there a candle somewhere?
It's still lit. The hearth is, lit. It's not very bright because you guys are getting ready to turn in, and so you didn't, like super pack the hearth, so it's like burning hot. But
I burn it, like I make it super bright in this
okay,
room.
and it lights up, and you don't see what you saw. So you, with that 22, you get the sense with that, like the more the shadows is how they want to react with. So
The more shadows, the better it is.
The better it is for them. Yes. So
Yep. I think we should keep the lights on as bright as we can. We're gonna have to do this with lights on.
Okay. I think you're being a little paranoid for nothing.
We've fought demons. I'm sure hiding in shadows isn't that difficult for them.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Ashik.
Russell, don't do it.
Too bad.
I go with him.
the chickens calm down. Holmere, you are like Kane, he was super loud, or she was super loud because they're all hens. So like, after you gave the chicken a name, it kind of like grew a little bit more because naming a thing kind of gives it power. It worked. It was an alarm deterrent basically, and they were able to see them being magical, something connected, and so like a dog, like a guard dog. So
Guard chicken.
I'm gonna ritually cast Tech Magic.
okay.
See what's going on.
Yeah, with the pearl. Oh no, that's identified with pearl, right? So you ritually cast it. Your chickens are coming off really magical.
Knew it.
Yep. All right. So you walk out, Russell, with Lou. So you guys are searching. Give me an investigation.
Do you want to roll?
You roll. I'm not proficient in it.
18.
18. You get to the same area and you pick up some footprints, but you're not 100% sure because it's kind of matted down here. It looks like this might be another walking path, but it's the first lead that you got since last time. So
Maybe we should check out any buildings.
I agree.
So as you guys are looking, we cut back over to Zach and this entity. So, that mark.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what it means?
Not a clue.
Would you like to know? I'll give you some information. We'll play a trading game. Information for information, right?
Okay, yeah.
The name of this fey creature. What is their name?
I'm only assuming here. There's a giant elephant, Lexodon. I don't know if they're not fey.
No. Don't
Okay.
lie to me. Here.
I'm not lying.
And that light in the center gets bright red and heat.
Can people hear us in here?
Do you want people to hear us?
No.
Then no.
All right, cool. There is a fox thing.
A shifter. Yes.
Yeah. What about that? Is that a fey?
They're fey, yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's fey.
What's the name?
Oh, we call her Fel. Ophelia.
Okay. The mark you bear is an ancient order that eventually you'll be gifted with a dragon.
Oh shit. Are you serious right now, man? You're not pulling my chain?
No.
I'm gonna have me a pet dragon?
No.
I'll have a pet dragon. A dragon?
Yeah. You will. Now, what I offer in the next thing is, you have any more information on any more fey?
Maybe. I'm not sure how reliable it is.
I'll tell you what. I can give a glimpse into your future if you join me. Leaving the path behind that your father, and she chuckles a little bit.
Oh, it's a she. I don't know why I was always picturing it like okay.
She chuckles a little bit. The flame chuckles. There's a stool right across from you, but it's just empty. That your father so desperately wanted you to have. I can make it better.
Okay. I kind of like this deal. I don't know how reliable. Can I also ask, just another heads up? The crew want to go ahead and infiltrate the Ezra Syndicate nearby. I don't know if that's you might want to give them a heads up, saying that they're on their way.
How about you lead your party, and you'll be handsomely rewarded there. You're going to look for a individual inside the basement of one of our strongholds here. Aldoc.
Aldoc? What
Yes.
does he look like?
Dark skin, pointy ears. You would know these as Drow. Lead your party to him. At that right moment, turn your back towards your... I don't feel like they're your friends, but...
Well, I got one. I know for sure.
They all die.
No. See, I can't do that. I have one friend.
It's either all of them or none of this. And that red light dims way dark and it goes almost crystallized, and you get to see your future. You get to see a dragon of mighty strength. A split second, you see all of them, except for Lou. Sorry, you see all of everyone that got marked have their own dragons flying, protecting the realm. But then you get another glimpse of the evil side, and this entity or these entities following you. I can give you the power to take over worlds.
What if I were to get them to come to join
Oh, that'd be marvelous.
instead of
Then nothing would stop us from coming.
going to this Dalek and having them all murdered?
I'll give you 12 hours to convince them to come into this house. The door will be open. I will sense your presence. They all need to enter. The door needs to shut.
Well, I really don't like the Lexington. I was really hoping you can kind of do something about that.
I would just want the phase, but I sense in your mind that there's more than one with your group.
Wait, is there?
The Eldrin and Lou.
Wait, you can't have those Fae though. Those are Lou.
You're gonna have
I
to...
can possibly give up Russell. Is his name? But Lou,
And you
she
were
was my.
defending him this whole time.
You don't know. You don't hear any of this.
No,
You guys don't know
so while
anything.
you're having this conversation, you guys finally make it to the alleyway where it goes left and right, and then you see some foot tracks that stop, and then there's these abandoned buildings, and there's no light source or anything coming from them. So what you guys would see is every door is barred, nothing looks out of place, anything. Even if you rolled a natural 20, it is dead and barren here. You guys are at a loss. You're just looking down a row of empty, decapitated houses, basically, just ran down, not been used in months. Every now and then a breeze picks up and blows some trash across the street here. Smell of decay.
Do we knock on every door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Knock on all the doors.
So you guys start making your way. Okay. So you don't want to give up. Well, unfortunately, I've shown you great things. If you don't do what I want, then you can't have what you want.
What is it I want?
Great power. Become something more than your dreams can ever imagine. Revenge. Torturing souls. You are a tiefling. In your nature, your torturing is natural. You are from one of our hells. And it chuckles. And many voices chuckle. Just get him to come to
this
our
room.
hideout.
Okay, I got 12 hours, right?
Either 12 hours to bring him here, or, I sense that tomorrow that you guys will go to the hideout. At the right time, turn your back on your group.
Okay.
Kill him with Alduk. We'll take care of the bodies.
Okay.
And I will give you this dragon that you so desperately want now.
That
You
sounds
betray
super
me.
Cool. Fuck, I want that dragon.
I will have your soul for an eternity.
Alright. That dragon does sound awesome. And I'm whispering this. That's why you can't really hear it.
Oh, it sounds like two of them. Speaking
No,
of which...
not yet. You said give me 12 hours to convince them.
No, they're knocking.
I don't want them to see me right now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have a reputation of being super stealthy, so
Right, but they're one door down. I can sense the Fae. The blood is rich. It's very... I don't...
I think you should just get the
How
the
about
12
you tell
hours.
me you join, and I'll let them live tonight.
And I know these guys are Fae. These two.
Now you do, and
Then yeah, I'll join.
Excellent. Put your hand on the orb. As you put your hand on the orb, it grows super cold, and you can feel your veins freeze over and runs up, and your heart stops. And then blackness. You guys knock on every door. You come around the very last one, and there's a small alleyway. You see Rashik laying in the dirt, face down. He looks dead.
I do lay of hands.
Okay. Breath comes right back into your life. And he is cold to that. Your skin, which is like, you're like a grayish blue, right?
It's more of a darker. Well, no, my hair's darker blue. It's a blue.
It's like a blue. It's
Yeah.
hell. Like, if he could be gray, he'd be damn close to gray.
Are you
I'm
okay?
gonna start shaking him. What happened?
I heard a voice.
Did it sound creepy?
It sounded really creepy, and I woke up. It asked if we wanted to play. I said no.
Insight check. That's gonna be a
It did say it wanted to play.
12.
You gotta beat a 12, man.
I for sure beat a 12. I got a 15.
You feel like he's telling the truth, and when he says, "Do you want to play?" You both heard that.
Yeah, we both heard that. So
I think it was the syndicate. I was trying to stay out here to watch the rooms to make sure there was no one coming in, and I got attacked. Again, Zach is smiling.
I know,
Rashik's
I know.
not.
do you want to head back to the room
Yeah.
so we can get you all patched
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
As you're helping him, he is corpse cold. Like, it's dumbfounding how
You're
cold
so
he is.
cold.
What? How did you find me? Like, what kind of state was I warm? Well, obviously I wasn't warm, but did I die?
You feel normal though. Like,
Oh, do I?
yeah, you feel like. I mean, you do remember the key points, but you don't remember how you got in there. And you don't remember how you got out.
Right. Okay. I need a bath.
Cool, we'll make that happen.
So you guys head back. You guys are in the room if someone's staying watch, because it's about an hour or two that go by. Who's ever up? There's a knock at the door, and oof is spoke outside, and the door unlocks, and these three walk in. Who's ever up? Who's up?
You were going to bed, right?
Yeah, Ophelia would have been sleeping. Unless you woke her up for watch.
No,
Go
it'd
on.
probably be me and Holmir.
Yeah.
Hoping
Chilling
that
with the chickens.
the other two would come back. I see all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I was gonna find him.
We found him.
Positivity never ends.
What does Rashik look like? Like, does he look like he got beat up even worse
He
than
looks
he was?
like death is like something happened, and his skin color is very pale. Like, you guys have been close to death many times now, which is weird.
But I feel fine.
But yeah, Rashik feels fine, but he just looks like death.
What happened to you?
Can we talk about it in the morning? I just
No,
need to take a
this
shower.
is kind of a big deal. You just disappeared while we were already
I talked
on.
to these two. They can explain to you why I take a bath. I just need some privacy. I need,
Insight check the shit out of him because he's actually being nice to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You deception, man.
Oh, come on, Dice Gods. Look good upon me, please. 10.
18.
He's lying.
I draw my weapon. What the fuck happened?
Dude, I told you that these guys, I told you what they know.
Why is
here-
your weapon out?
He's lying through his teeth.
With disadvantage. What's your passive?
I just
Passive
want to take a
perception.
bath right now.
Oh, they're being allowed. Go ahead and roll.
Can I take a bath?
Yeah, go ahead and roll with disadvantage.
Fuck it. I'm gonna start getting naked.
11. You hear them like talking. You think they're bickering, but it's a little muffled because you're exhausted. What's Holmir doing? Are you sleeping or are you?
No, I guess I would have been sleeping if Esner was up.
Okay. Do you want to do a disadvantage perception?
Sure.
Okay.
Put your weapon away.
He's lying through his teeth.
I'm gonna start getting undressed.
No, only 8.
8.
Yeah, sorry. I needed to. I was in the trash before you found me.
Yeah, you do look a little dirty.
Yeah, I need to just clean up.
As he's getting undressed, what you three see on his back, you get the same marking that y'all have. It's like glowing very faintly, just a hair. Like it looks like almost like the hearth light maybe did it, but you're not 100% sure on it. But it's something. It's definitely drawn your attention quickly to it because it's obviously.
I am staying within 10 feet of Rashik. I don't care if he's in a bath. I'm 10 feet away at all points. Door opens, I'm there.
Yeah. So
Can you put
you
your
climb in
weapon
this water,
away?
and it feels hot to you, and you see the steam come off.
Did you put your weapon away?
Trusting Russell, gonna put it away, but my hand is there. It doesn't better.
Thanks for trying. Yeah, now that we've found Rashik, I'm a little tired. I made my goal for the night, so...
I'll go take a bath.
Okay. Lou comes walking in. There's boys standing. Well, Rashik's in the bathtub.
I'll look in their direction.
It's undressed.
Russell's gonna sleep near the window.
Eisner is keeping watch, but he is definitely keeping the door to the the washroom. That door is open, and he's in the doorway, so he can keep an eye on Rashik and Lou and the rest of the party. And he's got split focused right now because he's the only one up.
You two in the bath. It feels good. The scents coming off the water smells like home. Lou smells like the forest. It smells like from Veda. Very fruity in a sense because it's a wine town. So it brings back memories of your mom and dad. And then in the water, as you're like washing and just relaxing for a minute, the steam clears away and there's an image, and it's just two yellowish eyes staring back at you, and one winks at you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I bathe and I go to sleep. I get up, find a spot, go to sleep. Then watch me how you want.
You can watch him get up and out, and puts on clean clothes, which is provided for you guys through Mr. Vague. He crawls into either... You guys never discuss bedding or anything. Crawls into a bed.
I'm away from these two right here. And this guy.
I'm saying Holmir has... Maybe you close to the fireplace, stone, so it feels good to lay on. You make it super comfy with some blankets and pillows. Your chickens are still at the door guarding. Lou.
She goes to bed after she baths.
Okay. Ophelia's got a bed. Russell got a bed.
No. He's
Take
just
the couch.
He's gonna sleep near the window.
Okay, you pull a couch over there.
Yeah. Sorry.
You guys get... First watch goes through. Eerily quiet. You're back at the hairs on the back of Asner's neck after sensing something's off. You just can't quite pin it yet. Just they're constantly standing on end.
Yep.
And you keep that fire bright in both rooms.
Yep, guaranteed.
Your watch is over, so someone has.
I'm gonna wake up Holmir and I'm gonna wake up Ophelia. I'm gonna start with Holmir. Wake up! Come on.
Okay.
Watch time.
Arr.
Holmir, something's wrong. I don't trust it. He came back. And I point at Rashik.
Sometimes they come back.
It's not just that. He lied when he walked in. Rashik came back. I trust
What's new?
Russell, and Russell thinks everything's okay, but I trust him a lot less than I can throw
Russell's optimism makes him naive sometimes.
him. Agreed. Keep one eye on him at all times from here on out.
Oh.
It's dangerous to not trust your friends, but he's beyond my trust. I think you should watch this room.
It's that old saying, keep your enemies closer.
Agreed. I'm gonna go wake up Ophelia. Wish me luck.
I can help with that. I mage hand and poker.
That's really how you want to wake her up.
Oh, gentle stroke. Wake
Okay,
up.
that's better. She wakes up purring.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Ophelia, or not on Holmir
Holmir.
before like.
Okay. Go ahead and give. Let's do it for fun. Give me an intelligence check to see if you can stroke Ophelia properly without making her mad.
Oh my god.
Yep. Dan went
Phrasing.
there. You have guidance. Add a D4.
Uh-oh.
Add
Uh
the D4.
oh. What was on D20?
6.
Oh boy.
See that 4.
It's an intelligence, so add your modifier.
Oh. 11?
You know that you don't touch her tail. That's very sacred. So you get her shoulder, and it's a little rough. You know, it feels like you look over and you see a bluish hand.
She growls.
Yeah.
And she bounces up really fast like a frightened cat
Mm-hmm.
and backs away.
And the hand's just sitting there, and it's trying to reach out for you.
Stop touching me now.
Oh, okay.
She growls.
Dismiss
a
the
little.
hand.
The hand poofs away, and Holmir's looking at you with a little bit of smile on his face.
Ophelia is like, all right, go to bed. Whatever. I'll stay up.
Ophelia. Rashik came back.
Great. I was hoping he was dead. Why, God? Why? Why, God?
I don't think I wanted him dead, but
Oh, I did.
he lied through his teeth when he said what happened to him.
What else is new? He always lies. I fucking hate him. And she glares at him.
Agreed, but don't trust him at all.
Can I kill him now?
No.
She pulls out a dagger. Are you sure?
As much as I want to say yes, because he's done nothing
He's
to
sleeping right now.
he's also
I could do it really quick, really
I-
painless. Just slit his throat a little, bleeds out really slowly.
Jesus.
Very little pain for us.
As
I could chop off his head with my axe. That would be much faster.
much as Asner's like slowly getting more and more terrified of Ophelia, but
I
it's
could
like
rip out his heart while it's still beating.
that sounds
And
amazing.
because I'm starving.
Sounds amazing, Ophelia.
Uh-huh.
But he
and
has
then
his
you
uses.
could poke him in the feet like he poked you in the
Let's
feet.
not bring that back, or I might kill him myself.
I'm just saying, and she pulls out her great axe. I have it ready.
It's not on your back. It's literally like next to your bed or
Okay,
something.
well she picks it.
I don't think that's a good idea
Why?
because
It's the best
Even if-
idea I've ever had.
if they got a hold of him, he could lead us to what he thinks is a trap and
Or we could just kill him and get it over with.
leading us to high priority targets. He could lead us to a lot of food,
Can I
Ophelia.
just stab him once
Later.
in the eye?
Later.
Wow.
Later, Ophelia.
Can
Maybe
I cut off one of his horns and keep it as a trophy?
that sounds like an amazing punishment for the next time he fucks up.
He already did fuck up, and she's like staring at him.
And
like,
you beat the shit out of
with
him.
her axe, and she's like tapping it against her hand.
And
She's drooling a little. She's excited.
you beat the shit out of him for it, Ophelia.
And then he came
One
back
pu-
to life.
One punishment at a time.
Just one eye. He doesn't
no,
need both of them.
Ophelia.
And she's growling a little.
You
Just
hear this,
one.
Holmir.
Does Russell
I
hear
hear
this?
this?
Yeah, you
It's a
get
lot
perception with
talking.
disadvantage. Yeah. You too, if Lou wants to.
14?
Passed out.
14?
Yeah.
You guys are being loud, so
12.
it's muffled, and yeah, you start making out lose an eye. Both of you.
Go to bed.
I just woke up.
I'm not positive when I'm
Okay,
sleeping.
go back to bed. Good night. Good night.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger.
So your back's turned, but you pull out your dagger.
Yeah,
Can I do
just
it
kind
now?
of just in.
Russell's sleeping. I can do it now.
Ophelia, let this rest.
Can I at least let the chickens poop on him, Homer?
That I'm okay with.
Please.
Clean out
Any
the
type of
coop.
movement that I feel, I'm
Not
gonna
directly, but you
start
can clean out the coop.
Okay, perfect.
Asner is going to go to sleep in the same room that Rashik is in. He's going to pick a bed.
They left the whole bed open, so
Yep,
and you pretty much take over the whole bed.
yep,
So.
yep. And I definitely sleep shield and hammer close.
So your shield is pretty much almost done. Like,
Yep,
like
yep.
one more
It's-
good hit, and yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, so you two are taking watch. The fire's getting dim. What do you guys want to do?
Do you know fire spell?
Have more wood.
Give me investigation.
Or you could just blow it up and accidentally hit Rashik. Just saying.
He's done that once already.
20.
20. Yeah, there's a pile of wood
Just one
next to
fire
each
ball.
hearth, and you do.
Bounces off the
Asner did
wall
tell you keep the lights on,
and hits
basically.
him in the eye.
Yeah, start adding more wood to the fire.
Okay.
Keep it
As
going.
soon as the lights get dim, the chickens start getting a little crazy, and as soon as it lights up again, that you both would see in each room, because he had to go in the other room to do the other hearth, a shadow figure with the greenish yellow eyes just out of sight, and one was really close to Lou, the other one was really close to Russell.
It's proof she's evil. Let's kill her too.
Evil spying on her. It means she's good. See if Russell has one, then we'll know. Or see if Rashik has one, then we'll know.
We could just kill them all and leave. Except Russell, I kind of like him. And Asner. We just killed the two I hate. Easy.
Oh.
And I don't really hate Lou. I just dislike her because she likes him.
Gonna attack the syndicate. We need them.
Ugh, do we? What you're saying is we can use Rashik as bait?
That's crossed my mind.
This is the best plan we've ever had.
Am I hearing this still? As I'm...
No, she was actually whispering.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, Ophelia gets all excited and starts making elaborate plans of how to use him
In her-
as bait. And each one is more and more intense and horrific.
Your guys' watched. You guys keep the lights on, burning hot.
And she's sharing these ideas
Just
with
imagining
Homer.
Wile E. Coyote kind of scene with an elaborate trap.
Back gets them kind of like falling in and out of sleep, panicked a little bit.
I could just set a trap there, falls into it.
As your guys' watch comes almost to an end, the sun's it's it's early in the morning. You guys need to finish off and let someone else take. But before that happens, as you finally get a good couple hours of sleep, you somehow in your mind, these visions of greatness and this power that you might be able to accumulate just keeps coming in, and it drives your soul into just this feeling of greatness, good or evil. You can't believe that you're chosen to maybe have a dragon, something that you've only read in stories, and you want to know more about them, but knowing that you can have one, you can do your own studies and learn to control the power of these, what they used to be called ancient dragon riders.
Well,
excites you.
I don't know that they're called ancient dragon
No,
riders.
you just know.
I just
that
see pictures of them.
You just see yourself with these other writers, and you look over, and it is your party basically, but it's years down the road or something of that nature. You're not 100% sure, and it excites your soul. It excites you, but you have a task to do to get there. And Ophelia and Holmir, you guys gotta wake up somebody to make a third watch.
I thought I was the third watch.
You both are sharing the second watch.
How many hours has it been since Russell's been sleeping?
6-ish.
He would have woken up at 5
Okay.
because of meditating.
Yep. You pop up as soon as you guys are getting a little groggy again and stuff like that. You are super excited, Ophelia, about the labyrinth. 23 and a half plans that you've
Yeah, she can't
collaborated
fall
with
back to sleep
Holmir.
now. She's Sup.
I'm up.
I see that.
I'll take last
Holmir,
watch.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
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 Russell's gonna take watch.
Ophelia's not going back to sleep.
Russell, they Holmir go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, you conk out a little bit, excited that you have a magic component that you can use now for stuff and whatnot. But
Do I notice that Ophelia's not going back to sleep?
yeah, she looks like she's super excited.
You can go back to sleep.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Starting to look a little cracked out.
I want you to be all good
I am good.
tomorrow.
Oh, I have plans for tomorrow. 23 and a half plans.
You still need your long rest. Like
Nope.
I feel like your hard work should be rewarded with a good night's sleep.
No, see, the only two people I trust in this room are sleeping, so guess I'm staying awake. You're stuck with me. Do you want to hear my 23 and a half plans for tomorrow? They're fantastic.
I don't
the
care.
first one starts with cutting
I
out
don't
Rashik's
care.
eye
I
and
don't
using
care.
it as bait. And the second one includes killing Rashik as bait, and the third one, and the fifth one keeps him alive for a long time,
so
but he's still bait.
So she makes her way through all 23 and a half, and the sun is up now, and you're just like, you're staring at her, and you stop saying, I don't care, you're just staring at her, going, in your mind,
She is sick.
she is a crazy lady. You guys feel the warmth of the sun come through the window, the hearth fire completely dies down. You guys start to come to.
How bright is it in here?
It's morning, yeah, the clouds are cleared out, it's sunny. It's
It-
morning,
it-
it's like 6:30 in the morning, so,
Like here? Okay.
yeah. So it's,
I wanna do some yoga. I haven't done yoga in a while, so I wanna
sure, do some
Stretch.
yoga.
for a bit.
Yeah, it feels good.
Ooh, yoga. Good idea. I'll join him.
I joined you.
You have a joining of yoga.
All right, this is the downward dog position. And I just go through different positions, teaching them yoga.
You spend,
If they don't know yoga, if they do,
At the door, it unlocks automatically and opens, and you see Mr. Veg. He's, are you guys hungry?
Yeah.
starting.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to hear, we can have it brought up, or if you want to eat down at the bar.
After the yoga.
Ophelia runs downstairs because she heard.
Yeah, he, barely gets out of the way before you, run him over. She'll find it. I'm not even going to say anything. So, yeah, I'll be downstairs. We'll start planning how you guys are going to... I know the way in. Just need to be careful. We'll plan that.
Okay.
So,
Do I see the eye? Anything staring at me right now? Not right now.
nope. Everything's normal as can be.
Okay. All right.
So, let's, meet me downstairs, guys. You guys finish whatever that strange thing you guys are doing, and, you two, if you want, you can get some downstairs, or I'll make sure Ophelia doesn't eat it all.
Perfect. Thank you.
So he goes down, and you hear him, Ophelia! And he yells out, and Ophelia's already got 3 facefuls of food in her. I'll just have him make more.
I am almost staring at Rashik, any wrong, it's bad, Occasionally, like a glance slips it at Lou, but he's pretty focused on Rashik.
You got your feelings the night before, and he looks normal. It's weird that 2 other people are doing his yoga crap with him that you're not 100% fond of at all. They're going through the motions, and every now and then he pulls out a little metal like bowl and hits it, and he goes ding, and that changes the pose. And 45 seconds later, he hits it again, ding, and then you guys are actually picking up on it. It feels good. You guys feel stretched and limber. Holmir, what are you doing during this time?
Go downstairs to get away from these crazy yoga people.
Yeah, you go down there, and there's a whole nother place setting. They basically gave Ophelia her own table because he can't control her eating habits, and so your chickens. Are you taking them with you?
No, I'll leave them up there. Bring some grain.
Okay,
to them.
so yeah, as you're walking up, there's a servant walking up the stairs, and this is for your chickens.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll bring the eggs down. Offer them for breakfast.
Excellent. Overnight they lay 2 more, so you give them 4 eggs.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you want to eat them yourself or?
Excellent.
Holmir, do you want to eat these yourself or?
Try to spread them around. It's not much to go around, but
She leans in. Do you want Ophelia to have any of these? And you're looking down over the balcony, and she's just going to. It looks like Beauty and the Beast when the Beast is eating the food. Literally, it's all over.
I don't think she'd notice either way.
Okay, I'll make them for you. Sunny side up, scrambled. It's been so long, I'm just excited.
Scrambled? Sure.
Perfect. Well, that goat's milk makes it really good. And she takes off with the eggs. She carries them she holds them like babies in there. You go back up, you feed. They're almost done. You hear there's another ding, and they switch position. It's really awkward because like Rashik, he's doing like the crow pose, and you guys are trying to get it, and it's just like how the hell do you bend like that? And it's a little tough in the beginning and stuff, but you eventually get it. And on the last ding, you walk out, and you guys are done doing yoga, and you make it down to your table, Holmir, and there's a place setting for you. It's just simple food, nothing fancy. And as soon as you sit down, a couple minutes later, the eggs show up. So,
okay.
You guys come down, and you see this plate of yellow scrambled eggs in front of Holmir.
Cool. I whispered to these guys. Can I talk to you guys for a second?
Sure.
Do you want to eat outside?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
So as you guys grab your food, Vague speaks up. If you guys are going to eat outside, by all means, but to make it quick, we have to discuss what we discussed last night. We need to get that going since you guys have since told 2 kids to basically help. We didn't find Johnny. He didn't come home.
What's home for him?
Oh, home is just across the street, 2 doors down. So, yeah, his sister came and she stayed with me last night because he didn't come home. So we really need to get going. So by all means, go eat outside. It's very nice outside for sure. But make
You're
it
right.
quick.
It's a beautiful day, and then later we'll go find Johnny.
How about in like 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
Okay.
Later.
15 minutes later. Yes,
Yeah.
perfect. So you guys go outside and eat. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say this to you too, but I think maybe everyone should be here. Let's just eat, finish our meeting, and I got some stuff I need to talk about.
I thought you wanted this private.
Yeah, I changed my mind, man.
Okay.
But I found out some cool information. I'll keep it at that.
Okay.
Sorry for dragging you guys out here. We can eat and then head back inside if that's okay.
Okay.
Maybe what's going on back at home? Like what's up with your home life?
I'd rather not say. Not positive things. So I'm gonna keep positive because positive things aren't there.
Okay. All right. Eat in silence then.
I mean, I could tell you. So not a lot of people know this, but my mom's a Dragonborn. So I'm half full Eldrin, half Dragonborn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you breathe fire and stuff like that? Or
Not yet, but that'd be pretty cool if I could.
yeah. What color?
White.
White. She was a white dragon. She kind of mean a little bit.
No.
No.
It's actually really nice.
Okay. Well, I mean, I was just asking.
Yeah.
I've heard things about white dragons, so I was just.
Yeah,
Alright, well.
that's about it.
Are you guys having this conversation at the table inside or outside?
No, we're outside.
Okay, just checking. Sorry.
Asner. Oh, sorry.
Nope, go for it.
Asner is going to see all the food,
Mm-hmm.
and he somehow lost eye contact with Rashik for like 0.25 seconds. So he's going to take his food into the corner so Ophelia doesn't get to him. And he's gonna take quite a bit of food.
Yeah, there's as much.
And then he's gonna ritually cast Purify Food and Drink.
Okay.
To make sure nothing's wrong with his food. And then after it's done, he's gonna eat as fast as he can, knowing he's got like 5 minutes to eat.
Yeah. As you guys are having a conversation, Mr. A comes up. Let's get everyone together. Let's meet upstairs in a minute. And he starts walking away. He's telling you guys at the table, Ophelia, you make this out. You're looking up, and there's not much left on your table. You look over, and Holmir just finishes a bite of scrambled eggs, and he looks right at you with that "oh shit" moment.
Can I eat one of your chickens?
The eggs are quite delicious. You could have some next time.
She burps really loud.
Lou gets up and goes upstairs.
You guys start heading upstairs. You guys come back in, I take it, and you see the other three head upstairs.
Yeah.
Everyone got food. You guys are happy, healthy, full.
Long rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone gets a long rest. And as you guys get upstairs, Vague, so the way into the Syndicate hideout is...
Wait. Is there any way we could talk about this in our room that's
we're
empty?
We're in our room.
That's empty?
My
And
room.
Can you make
I
it
like this
extremely bright in here?
The sunlight's shining through. Yeah, it's
and
bright.
Can you make it more? There are no dark spots.
We've seen things lurking in the shadows.
Well, like what?
Something with green and gray eyes.
Interesting. Telling you that as your Syndicate, they're... Okay, yeah, open up the other curtain. And he opens up another big window, and it lights up the room more. But that's as bright as it's gonna get, so... Don't worry, nothing can get in here if I don't want it.
You don't know, man. These
Trust me. Have I lied to you yet?
I don't know. Doesn't seem like it, but you never know.
That's good to have that sense about you, but no, I would not. You guys are gonna hopefully help us. That'd be awesome. Get my town back together, and like I said, I offer you a place to stay in the Dacus Keep, which is really a feat in itself. You guys are so young, but it's all I can offer. There could be more, but anyways, like I said, that as your Syndicate hideout, the entryway is through the cellar doors. Is the only way in, and they always have it locked. I will hand Holmir the scroll. It is knock. Use it at the door, and it will grant you access into the cellar to the steps. After that, you guys are on your own.
All right, I got something I gotta say.
All right.
I had an encounter with the Azure Syndicate. I apologize for lying to you yesterday. I found out some cool stuff. So this is what's going down. So those markings I found out.
Ophelia draws her dagger.
Asner's slowly pulling out his warhammer.
Let me finish before you try to take off my head, because I did some.
Let Rashik finish.
So they already know that we're coming. Like they know who we are. They know that we're coming. Like they just already knew that. I did find out that these marks that are on our backs were fucking dragon riders. Like we will get a dragon, like bound to us, like a pet almost.
Wait a minute.
He's
You
going
are.
crazy.
No, hold on. He's pondering and thinking. That hasn't happened for almost 500 years. The dragon riders of the old, they protected the realm until the Great Contagion happened, which no one's seen humans since then. Their whole town basically had to be teleported to Mount Celestial through the dragon riders. They gave their life to keep us all here. And the humans are still alive, they're just not on this plane anymore. Interesting. Can I see the markings? I haven't seen it in I haven't seen it ever, but it sounds really familiar from stories.
Asner is definitely not showing him.
As long as you keep me safe, I will show you mine.
Sure, I'm not going to show you mine if you're...
No, what I'm saying is
Oh.
I don't want my back turned with these two right here because they're gonna attack me. I can
Well, if
feel
you
it.
all are marked, I would like to see it.
Well, we're just yes, we're marked. Except for Lou. Lou's not marked.
That's unfortunate, Lou. Might be a better thing. The responsibility of becoming the Order of the Dragon Riders is a great responsibility. Protect the realm from the evils that happen. I don't know much, but if you get to Dacus, I will write a letter while you guys are gone to grant you access to the great library there. This is important. If you guys are the chosen, you guys are great, destined for greatness. But will come with great power comes responsibility. So, I advise you guys take care of each other. You are one of a trillion to happen. I can tell you, look for a rock shaped like a dragon's skull. If I'm remembering correctly, that should lead you to... what was his name? And I will dig more into this. And he walks over to his desk area and he touches the top of it. It flickers a little bit and a shelf pops out in the middle. From the middle, top of the middle thing pops out and there's an old poem. I'm going to go through this and see if I can find anything from our ancestors. I'll have more when you get back. Keep each other safe.
Wait, before we just decide to disperse, I got some other stuff I needed. So they are after fey creatures. To get this information, I legit sold my soul. I need some help because I did a crazy fucking thing to get this shit.
18
4?
to your AC.
Oh yeah, that's
A silver dagger comes out and just touches your wrist right there, and it burns.
okay.
He's not lying.
They want you three. I was gonna give her up. I don't like you anymore. But you two, when they said no to you guys, I was like, I can't have that. So I just played along, told them everything they wanted to hear to get this information.
I'd like to insight check to see if he's lying. 12.
12? He's not lying. He looks, for the first time ever, he looks worried, right? A little worried?
Yeah.
Because it's like super high power. Something talked to him. He looks very worried and sincere in what he is saying.
They offered great amounts of power. I mean, if we wanted to, we could join them.
I'm gonna walk over to Rashik.
Stay the fuck away from me right now.
I am going to put my hand on
I'm
his
gonna
forehead.
Dodge.
And with that, we'll pick up next episode.
That was episode 20.
Yeah, good episode 20, guys. Everyone, thank you for listening. Again, check us out on all our social media platforms, our platforms for the podcasts. We're everywhere now. Dice Tells a Story. The artwork that you see there is done. We should have been plugging our daughter a long time ago. She drew that, so really cool. And
Thanks to Sirenscape for
Yeah.
the music.
yeah, thanks to Sirenscape for the music. And again, NORAD, we didn't use the cards, but it's only for combat situationals. And thanks again. We'll see you guys next week.
Intense.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh.